Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 23 SBC video. We're finishing off Future Stars with this 87 rated Hamid Traore. I can't wait for it to the final. I genuinely cannot wait. Future Stars hasn't been the best at promos, but I think this could be one of the best player SBCs we've had throughout the whole promo, coming right at the end. But it depends, how expensive are they going to make this 87 Hamid Traore? With him being Premier League, sometimes EA go a little bit ridiculous on the prices of Prem player SBCs. I've started to see people exchanging their tokens for those Prime Icon player picks. One of my viewers messaged me. He got Prime Icon Johan Cruyff, which is amazing considering Rui Costa and Bobby Moore were the other two choices. So he was obviously, relieved probably, if anything, to get that Cruyff. Because if it had been maybe, for example, like a Lau drop alongside those, it would have just been depressing. But yeah, we got till Monday, I think, to exchange the rest of our tokens. I might take the 84 times 20 pack and open it tomorrow, or open it at some point for it road to the final. That is the plan anyway. But I don't think you have to exchange your tokens by tomorrow. I think you can wait till Monday, but definitely double check. But anyway, Hamid Traore, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high-low work rate, cam, left-hand side. I like him. I think he's great. I play him as a cam, and I'll tell you why I play him as a cam. I think 80 stamina as a left winger, with the amount of running a left winger does, not the best for a left wing, but for a cam, well, of course they do, they do run, but they don't do anywhere near the amount of running that a left winger does or an out wide player does. I think he's great for a cam. I mean, look at his dribbling, it's amazing. His passing's amazing. His shooting is nice for a cam. It's not ridiculous, but it's nice. His pace is solid. Two nice player traits. I think this is a great card. But how expensive is he? 82 rated with a Prem player and 84 with a Team of the League. I think that's worth it. And I think he will be. I mean, we've had a lot of really good Premier League cam players over recent promos. You think of the Centurions Mahrez SBC. You think of Fabio Vieira, who I think you can play him as a cam. His SBC for Future Stars. There was someone else as well. Jadon Sancho Winter Wildcards. There's been, the World Cup stories. Fernandez. You've got multiple versions of Kevin De Bruyne, like a Team of the Week. The Winter Wildcards and the Team of the Year as well. So there's a lot of positions for Premier League players in terms of a cam position, but I think he's really good. I know he's only 87 rated, which when you look at all the other cams available in the game, there's so many more that are higher rated than him, but I think he'll be great. I mean, look at this Coutinho card that was a free card for 10 tokens. I really do not think he's on the level of this Traore, who's not even on the first page. And there are so many cams to choose from the Premier League. But I think he is an excellent card. I suppose you could use him as a left winger, but he's got stats to suit a left winger apart from his stamina. And it's not the worst stamina in the world, but it's far from decent. There aren't as many quality left-hand sided players as what there are in the cam position, in my opinion. But there's still obviously a lot of choices available. I mean, if you got this, is it a Winter? No, that's a Rule Breaker Zaha. If you got Rule Breaker Zaha in your team, which I have no doubt is still probably a good card as well. I don't know if this is an SBC or one you can just buy off the market, but I have no doubt maybe his price, if he is on the market, might rise a little bit. But those two would link in very well to each other. I just think it's a good card, and I think it's really, really good value for money. So I'd recommend doing that SBC. I'm probably going to do him. I think he's there for the next week or something like that. We'll have a quick look. Yeah, he's there for the next week. Do you know what? I think this is the best Future Stars SBC that we've had. Him and Fabio Vieira have been the best ones. Yeah, the 3-star weak foot's a bit of a shame, but ultimately he isn't a striker, so it's not as critical. If anything, having more skill moves might be slightly more important, if anything, for a left winger or for a cam rather than the weak foot. So it's not the end of the world, and there's not that many issues to him. And in the areas where they are a little bit low, you can easily improve. That finishing, long shots, and composure, fair enough, aren't the highest, but they're not terrible. And there will be really good cam styles. I don't know, maybe Engine, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. There might be others that you can apply to him. The only thing that I will say is, if you're going to use him as a left winger, just be a little bit careful on that stamina. But on the whole, it's a really, really good card. Before I finish up the video, I opened up my preview pack, and for the third time since he's been in packs, and I'm not complaining, I'm very, very happy with it, I got Badia Shield, which is absolutely amazing. I think he sells for about 80 or 90,000 coins. So I will be paying for that 100% with the 7,500. I think that's my best ever return with a preview pack that I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had a promo player from one of these preview packs before, or just from a regular 7.5k pack. So very happy with that. Let me know what you think of this Traore SBC. And obviously tomorrow, road to the final. It's going to be very exciting. Cannot wait for that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.